exciting? Not too exciting, was it?
Again, my warm welcome to all who have gathered in this house of prayer for all people and for those who are joining us via live stream. As a country, we have gathered this morning to pray for unity. Unity in this sense is a threshold requirement for people to live in freedom and together in a free society. It is the solid rock, as Jesus said. And together in a free society. It is the solid rock, as Jesus said, in this case, upon which to build a nation.
No, what she said is a lie, and it's not true. The rock is not unity, but Jesus himself. The Bible is a spiritual book that this woman does not understand.
But without unity, we're building our nation's house on sand.
No, not without unity, but without Jesus himself. You are building a nation on sand. Matthew 7:24-27.
Mr. President, millions have put their trust in you. And as you told the nation yesterday, you have felt the providential hand of a loving God. In the name of our God, I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now. There are gay, lesbian, and transgender children in Democratic, Republican, and independent families. Some who fear for their lives.
No, this wicked woman said a lie again. Because men will be no more allowed to go into women's bathrooms, that does not put their lives in risk. And because men will be no more allowed to go into women's sports, that does not put their lives in risk. This wicked woman is a liar, and the truth is not in her.
And the people who pick our crops and clean our office buildings, who labor in poultry farms and meat packing plants, who wash the dishes after we eat in restaurants and work the night shifts in hospitals, they may not be citizens or have the proper documentation, but the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals.
Sure, some of them are no criminals, but the way they live in darkness makes them a third-class people. And that is not unity, but exploitation. This exploitation of illegal immigrants in USA must end. For if not, there will be no unity in USA. For exploitation of illegal immigrants makes no unity, but crime only.
They pay taxes?
No, they don't pay taxes, for they don't work legally.
And are good neighbors?
Some of them are good neighbors, and some of them are not.
I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away.
Well, if their parents come to USA to steal, kill and destroy, then those children have nothing to fear. In fact, those children shall rejoice, for US will become safe again.
And that you help those who are fleeing war zones and persecution in their own lands to find compassion and welcome here.
Wars. There are always wars in many wicked nations. Does that mean that Donald Trump shall bring them all to USA for them to find compassion and welcome in USA? What about the many terrorist and cartel groups that are prosecuted by their governments? Does that mean that Donald Trump shall bring them all to USA for them to find compassion and welcome in USA?
Our God teaches us that we are to be merciful to the stranger.
This wicked woman understands nothing. To be merciful to a stranger does not mean to please the stranger. Galatians 1:10.
May God grant us the strength and courage to honor the dignity of every human being.
That's right. The exploitation of illegal immigrants in USA must end at once.
To speak the truth to one another in love.
That's right. That's why I am here to speak the truth in love to all that watch this video, for this woman never said the truth.
And walk humbly with each other and our God for the good of all people. Good of all people in this nation.
That's right. The exploitation of illegal immigrants in USA must end at once.
And the world. Amen.
What did you think of
What did you think of the service?
What did you think? Did you like it? Did you find it exciting? Not too exciting, was it?